I don't really have any goals. I just thought it was free. I thought that I would.
I'm already skinny.
Yeah. Cool.
I don't even want to train. I don't like going to the gym.
I hate gyms. Gyms are scary. Okay. So setting the scene like you would do in a normal one, but as you heard, as I said before, you just want to set a little bit about that they came in for the free thing, because you don't want people to think, oh, okay, they said it was free, bait and switch. So I just say, hey, awesome, you know, you come in, blah, 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 did you find us okay? Yep, have a sit here, cool. Sometimes I say, hey, how's your day been, whatever, but it doesn't really matter. And as I set the scene, go, awesome, well, let's have a bit more of a chat about how you're going with the health and fitness side of things. Obviously, you saw our challenge, and it's actually pretty cool. We actually have a chance we can win it for free, so I'll show you how you can do that. But I just want to focus more on where you're at right now and just see if this might be a good fit for you. Is that okay? Awesome, cool. Run me through, Steph, what you're up to at the moment, I guess, with your current, you know, exercise routine, just how you feel at the moment overall, health side of things.
Training at Body Fit.
Yep. Cool. One of my trainers trains there. Oh my god.
Really?
It's amazing.
No way. Maybe I've seen
Cool.
her there.
How often have you been at Body Fit? Oh, how long have you been at Body Fit, sorry?
Few months.
A few months, cool. And how many times a week are you probably going?
2 or 3.
And how's that been going so far, a few months in?
Yeah, it's okay. I'm just trying to keep going consistently because sometimes work gets in the way and stuff. The
Yep.
kids.
Oh, those kids.
Them kids.
How many kids have you got?
2.
And what age?
4 and 6.
Cool. So you got the membership, but you're saying the biggest challenge is just consistency, just getting there and making the most of it and things. Have you seen much results really in those 2-3 months?
Not really.
Not a heap, right? Okay. And so is that part of the reason why you feel like you're here? Like you're looking to get a bit more out? Because obviously you started a few months ago with the best of intentions, I imagine, but haven't seen a lot of changes.
Yeah.
So what's the main things you want to work towards now then, if you're not quite getting what you want, or not quite getting the results you want?
Yeah, I just want to lose some weight and tone up my stomach.
Cool. And tone out the stomach. And so you joined BodyFit a few months ago. Is that something you've been thinking about for a while, like joining a gym or doing something sort of to, you know, lose some weight and tone up?
Yeah.
Okay, but you weren't doing anything before that?
Not really, just walking.
Yep. You done anything since having the kids, really? Like in terms of gym work or like other than the recent YouTube?
Not really.
Okay, so it's been 4 or 6 years. Haven't done a lot of intense training, just walking.
Yeah.
Started Body Fit. Okay, cool. Just get an idea of where you're at.
Yeah.
And cool. So you want to lose weight, tone out the stomach. Awesome. You know, look, with this challenge, I'd say 80% of the girls doing it. The main goal is weight loss and things. Around the stomach is a big area. What we'll do is we set some clear goals in this challenge. As part of the way it works is we have a very clear goal that we set, and if you hit that goal, then it's being successful. So what I'd like to do, if now that I know you do want to focus on weight loss, is just get an idea of where you're at right now, and then we can set that goal. Is that cool?
Yep.
Cool. So I either just did a regular scale weigh-in and then the handheld body fat if we didn't have the machine. If we had the machine, I did some people on the skin, but honestly, I actually found like it's just overkill. It's just almost too much. It just drags it out. Because then they look at it and it's like, it's too analytical almost. I guess some people probably go like, wow, this is really cool and high tech, and that would impress them.
I guess it would depend on the person.
But there's no way you can tell that. There's no way I could walk in and be like, this person's going to look at that machine and be like, that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
And this person's going to look at it and be like, what does this mean? So honestly, I just did a quick weigh-in on the scales, and then I got them to do the handheld. So I'd say, cool, jump over here. Let's see where you're at right now, and be lighthearted about it. You know, let's see where we're at. Like, don't put a lot of pressure on it. And then I would literally like, wait. They jump on. And I just say, I don't watch, I let them say it, and I say, what are we looking at? I don't know why, it's like, that's a very casual way of something being like, what's your weight? So what are we looking at?
Yeah.
And they have to tell you what they're weighing, and they have to verbalize it as well, which is very important, instead of me being like, you're this much. So they go, oh, cool, jumped on your 85 kilos. We give you the handheld thing, and you know how to use it?
Yeah.
Show you use it, blah,
I
blah, blah.
figured it out with
Make them
someone.
hold it, and it'll read out, and they'll go, all right, it's done, give it back to you, and you go, okay, cool. So that one they can't really read it that well, because it's a bit different. So, and your body fat percentage is 34% body fat. I always explain body fat. So body fat percentage means essentially how much of your weight is made up of body fat as a percentage then. Okay, so 85 kilos, about 34% body fat right now. Okay? where do you want to be long term? Like, we do this 6-week challenge. You know, we can set some goals. It's going to mean you're successful, and I want you to get some good results and motivation. But let's go a bit longer term. Like, do you have a bit of an idea in mind? Maybe before kids, what sort of weight were you at when you were around that area?
Around 65.
65. Okay. So previous weight was 65. Would you say that's a pretty awesome long term goal? If we could get back to 65, that'd be pretty incredible, I imagine.
Yeah.
Sure. So previously 65. Cool. And look, that's something that's going to take time. I like to be realistic with people. I don't like to, you know, bullshit people, for lack of a better word, and be fluffy. Like, it would take some time. You know, it's been, as I asked before, it's been quite a few years since you've been training hard. You know, we can get to diet a little bit, but you know, there's nothing stopping you from getting there. But I just want to be realistic with you. That's going to take some time, and I like to do things in a way that's sustainable. So to just like doing 6 weeks and losing, you know, 10 kilos, we put you on some crash diet, and then getting it all back.
Yeah,
and so that's really important to talk about. Next 6 weeks, do you have an idea of what would be a really like goal that you'd feel really good about in terms of the weight loss goal you mentioned before? Like how much you'd like to maybe lose in say 6 weeks?
People know that.
Sometimes.
80.
Sometimes. Yep. I like to ask it just to see, because if they feel like, everyone feels better if they've set their goal.
Yeah.
If they say, this is what I'm doing, and you go, I think that's a great idea, let's do it. They feel like they've made a decision.
Yeah.
So if you're telling them, now if they hesitate and they don't know, you're the authority.
Yeah.
So you can say, you know what, from my experience, 85 kilos, getting back into it, I think we should aim for 80.
Yeah.
Fine, totally fine. But it's often I'll say to people just like, you know, I just want to see where they're at if they're in this, because they might say something like 10 kilos.
Yeah.
If I hadn't pre-framed that, they might have said more. And you might just have to then have a conversation about what's a realistic expectation and why this is different to what they've done in the past.
Yeah.
Very important. Or they might say, oh, look, if I could just lose a kilo, that'd be great. And you say, well, we can do better than that sort of thing. Like, one of the girls said that who I signed her up. She's like, oh, I haven't lost a kilo in years. It's just 1 kilo.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. So let's say you said 80. I'd probably, in this case, I'd say, yeah, that's a pretty good goal. 85, hasn't trained in a while, you know, 6 years. And if you just said, look, I really don't know, I'd probably say 80 or 81, something like that.
Yeah.
Now, important thing this is that this isn't actually setting their goal for the challenge.
Yeah.
When they come to their first scan, we
then-
write their, So this is just to kind of get them excited about it.
Yeah.
If they come to their scan and we actually go, you know, let's say 4 kilos, it doesn't really matter. This is just to get them excited. So if we said 80, we've agreed upon it, or one of us said 80, cool. So a bit of a short-term goal, let's say 6 weeks, we're down 80, get you back in the 70s, you know, so let's say 5 kilos weight loss. You feeling pretty good with that? It'd be nice to be back in the 70s, would it?
Yep.
Cool. Simple questions like that, they sound so salesy, but they work.
Yeah.
People want to go, yeah, fuck, that would be good. If Becca O'Neill's like, do you want to deadlift 120? I'd be like, yeah, awesome. Of course I would.
Yep.
Like, sometimes we just want to be confirmed, like, that it would be great.
Yeah.
So this is all I really do in the challenges, is to get their goals. Generally in this kind, they'll give me a bit of leverage there. I didn't need to dig for a lot of people's like pain in this. I found just like, what are you up to at the moment? Why are we here? What can we achieve? I didn't need to kind of like, so how would it feel, you know, to be 70 and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't even ask people what's stopping them. That used to be a classic question. What do you need right now? What's stopping you? I found that came up a lot. Let's say that was a very platonic conversation, meaning it was very like, I go to the gym and I want to lose weight, and there was very little. I'd be like, so obviously you want to lose the weight, what's stopping you right now? And they'd go into a little bit of, you know, blah, blah, blah. You said kids, time, you kind of dive a little bit. So you could dive into a little bit more, but I found, honestly, it just came out pretty easy with these conversations. But simple questions you can always have up your sleeve is, so what's stopping you now? How long has that been a problem for? You know, why have you found that so hard? Like, just dig into that. And like, as I said before, how long before that have you been in the gym, or blah, blah, blah. Those sort of questions are a good one. How long have you thinking about doing something? Have you been in the gym before? Haven't been in the gym before? What's been stopping you? Blah, blah, blah. So you can dive in a little bit there.
Yeah.
But pretty much once I got goals, I just said all one piece of paper. I know the sort of starting goal, I know where they're at, and we just have that there for reference.
Yeah.
I went straight to schedule. I was like, awesome. So if we're going to do that, you know, the training's going to be a big part of that. So with your current routine, you say you're more of a morning or afternoon person is going to work better for the exercise?
Probably morning.
Takes a gulp of oats.
Dry oats. Weirdo.
Cool. So mornings are better for you? Cool. You want to sign up yet? So that's the mornings, like awesome. So our session in the morning, we have 5:30 a.m., 6:15 a.m., and 9:30 a.m. In the mornings, often people won't even say a time.
Yeah.
They'll just say, oh, it's going to vary, kids, blah, blah, blah. So I would then just go, awesome, well, look, our schedule. We do 5:30 a.m., 6:15 a.m., 9:30 a.m., 5:30 p.m., and 6:30 p.m. Look who it is.
Hi.